I think we got about what we thought we were going to get. I think we thought we were going to get a good football team. You know, obviously we didn't get a chance to see any film on them. We knew they got a high-powered quarterback that transferred in from a junior college. We saw his film. We really liked him. We knew the offense led the country in scoring in 2015. We knew we had a lot of skilled kids. I thought their offensive line did a really nice job protecting. I thought they had a really good scheme. And we just, you know, we're thankful to get a win. A little disappointed on some of the mistakes we made. Glad to have some time down right now because for some reason we're just really banged up. Probably 6 or 7 starters didn't play the last probably quarter or so of the game. So it's a good time for us in terms of that. But, you know, good football team. What a great environment. I thought they did a great job coaching. They did a great job in the third quarter keeping us off the field and getting some points. And, again, all the hats off to them because I thought they played a hell of a football game. So.
Questions for Coach.
Coach, say about your team to be able to go and get 2 wins in the difficult circumstances you got to start the year.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I like this team. I think we're going to be a really good football team. Again, you know, Derek Roberson out, Josh Pierce out, Yedai Lewis out, Davion Davis out. I mean, we're losing guys that are really important to this football team, and we're losing those guys, you know, in the second halves. You know, we're just banged up right now. So, you know, some guys had to step up and make some plays. Daniel Adams played almost the entire game, and he's our 4th safety. So, again, you know, it was really good to see some guys get some opportunities, take advantage of those opportunities, but just not clean enough. You know, we have to play cleaner than we played. But, again, we thought their offense was going to be, you know, give us a handful, and they gave us a handful. Big play by us getting the kickoff return for a touchdown, took some pressure off the offense that had to go and, you know, they didn't have to go and respond right away. But you know, all in all, I was really impressed with their team, and they're going to win a lot of ball games, that's for sure.
You just alluded to the fact that the third part of the game, special team, and obviously, could you say that was a difference tonight?
Well, yeah.
Execute more on special teams?
Absolutely. We both had our issues. I mean, they had a huge run on a kickoff return, and you know, they had some issues with their punt protection where, or their punt game where they had 3 penalties in a row. Then he shanked one and gave us great field position. Then we had the 3 low kicks in a row on the field goal. So I think early on you're going to make some mistakes in your special teams phase, and it seems like neither one of us are right now on top of our special teams play. So last year I thought we were one of the best special teams in the country. We're not there yet right now, and that's going to make a huge difference going forward and getting into league play.
Time of possession, and normally they almost 2-1.
Yeah.
You have not been in a situation you still come out ahead like that.
Well, you know, I thought they did a great job of, you know, converting on third downs. They really hit those money downs. I don't know what the 3rd and 4th down conversions were, but there was enough of them there that were money downs that they made those really important ones to really extend the plays and keep the ball. So, yeah, for how well we played on 3rd and 4th down last week and how well we played in the red zone last week, you know, we didn't have the same productivity. I have to give them the credit on that.
Next for Coach.
What was the status of Yedai?
Yeah, I mean, Yeti's been struggling with a hamstring most of training camp. Got through the Richmond game. Josh Price, same thing, groin. Josh had a monster game for us last week. You know, at safety, had 2 interceptions. Davion got dinged. Might have been a concussion or a slight concussion. So we had Derek Roberson had a foot, an ankle. I mean, so, you know, we're talking about, you know, 6 or 7 of our best players not playing a good part of that second half. And I think it just shows a lot that we have enough depth that we could put some good football players out there. I think getting PJ back's going to make our defense totally different because, I mean, he's a handful. And, you know, you put him inside or outside because he can play all 4 positions. Now, all of a sudden, you get a lot more depth because PJ's back, but also you get a dominant player that he's really tough to account for. So going into this thing, when we found out that he was going to miss the first 2 games, our whole thought was, boy, just to survive those first 2 games and then get him back for league play in game 3.
2 more questions.
Coach, can you talk about recovering 2 fumbles in the final 8 minutes after struggling to stop their running game?
Yeah, well, you know, I thought they had a great scheme in terms of, you know, kind of stretching it and then putting the foot in the ground and getting north-south. I thought the running back, number 1, did a really good job. Their quarterback really hurt us early in the game with his running game. Then I thought we did a better job sort of just kind of condensing the pocket, not letting him get out. So I thought that's the one thing that we did better in the second half. We did a better job, especially the 4th quarter, condensing the pocket on the quarterback and not let him get all those free runs he had earlier in the game.
One more.
Coach, what sort of assessment do you have?
Oh, well, you know, first of all, we knew this was going to be a good football team. You know, you see the film, you know who they're playing, and you know they're good football. And then also, I could just listen to the the comments the coach was making in the newspapers and on his SWAC press conference, and he was talking like me. I think I have a good football team. He thinks he has a good football team. And I told my team that. I said, I'm listening to his press conference. I'm thinking I'm listening to myself because he obviously feels he has a very good football team. Also, he threw a little monkey wrench at me at the opening of the game by telling me that he played against me in 2002 or 2003. Made me feel really old. So I think that I was off my game for a little bit because of that. But no, they did a great job. He's a heck of a football coach. They do a really good job. And again, they're going to win a lot of ball games, no matter what conference they're in. They're going to win a lot of ball games.
Nathan, talk about you and Davion's big performance, over 200 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns.
Well, coming into this game, we knew those guys have cover 1, cover 2, cover 4. That plays a lot of scatter defense. So we just knew once we got one-on-one opportunities, we had to make the best of them because we was going to get one-on-one opportunities in this game. So as we had to look to execute.
I think it was your touchdown. I mean, obviously a 14-point game at that point. Just to kind of put things away, I guess.
I say it's just another touchdown just to help my team get the W overall. Just do what I can just to help my team win.
Most impressive.
John?
Oh, it's good. This summer's training camp, Coach Keeler pushed us so hard. Like, it's just been so hard, process, getting better, go 1-0 every day. And that's how we take it, and 2-0 feels good.
Most impressive part of the 2-0 start for you, or to you, I guess.
I say just the way we practice, the way how well we practice, how hard coach pushes us, the tempo we at. I just feel like we're getting better every day. It's an everyday process.
And that's the bye week going to be to kind of get healthy.
Oh, it's good. We got a lot of guys banged up. Yedida, Davion's hurting. We're going to get them back healthy, and we should be ready to go.
Anything else, guys?
Talk about the kick return touchdown you had. They were Prairie View was kind of closing in at that point, and you kind of swung it back you guys' way.
Coach Seeger always tells us that special teams is 1/3 of the game, and every time they get a touchdown or something, we have to do our part to get the momentum back in our hands. So he coached it up. He told us the play, and we ran it and executed it.
Did you have it, I mean, when you had the shape over it, did you kind of see a lane?
Yeah, definitely. The play that we called has a lane open up towards the sideline, and it opened up big, and I followed Javin Webb, number 24, all the way to the end zone. It feels great. We always talk about going 1-0 for the week. We worked hard this week, and we came out with a plan. We executed, and we won. Oh, yeah, it feels good to have some time off to get our legs back under us, and we'll still be preparing and getting ready for the next game.
What's been the most impressive part of the 2-0 start in your mind?
Really how fast we start and how physical we are. This is a great team, all parts of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. We're really special.